great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
First baseman, number 1.
Cannon Pride is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Bull Trev is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Brett Gardner now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. In now is Yasiel Puig. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Little chopper back to the mound. Up with it is Kinsler, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So digging in now, number 35. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-2, here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Forsythe has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping in, James McCann, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gloved by Taylor. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to third. Trev is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ryan Mansfield. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swing and a line drive. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Cannon Pride is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that misses, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Around first, digging for 2. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bull Tripp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Third baseman
Justin Turner will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. There's Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Sanchez sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, center fielder.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sliding stop by Kinsler. Wow. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Line but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single in his first try. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers,
digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, and Bautista's throw is right on the money. He is ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Ryan Mansfield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Darvish a check on first, and the runner back in standing. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Cannon Pride. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled straight back. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate.
He's in there. He's safe.
Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled his last time through.
Manny Machado.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. Now batting, Bull Tripp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. Turner's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up. And there are 2 down.
Third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Justin Turner.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bautista coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In now, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Cabrera. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 52. Pedro Baez.
Hard hit ball to short. Seager is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. A payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And another foul ball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Peterson.
To short, hit hard. On to first, and Sanchez has got to work it now. There are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got to 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And here's Mel.
Leading off for Detroit, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a liner. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
The catcher, number 34.
Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit on the ground out to short. One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Mansfield. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready now, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So stepping in, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time and just... Coming to the plate now, Cannon Pride. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Fouled back. Left side. Seager moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 3-2 now to Machado. Hit hard to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Bull Trev. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Ready on 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Well,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Stepping up now, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, number 35.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. 1 away. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. Still ranging back. Gone! So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
In there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 35 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Luis Avilan answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this. Ruben Bonds. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikes. Thus far. Seth Smith.
Number 12, Seth Smith.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And that misses 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that's through, a base hit. So we've got runners at the corners here. One away, and striding in is the lefty. Jose Iglesias will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Forsythe is there. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Matt Dendecker will grab a bat.
Hitting for the Tigers, number 21, Matt Dendecker.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at-bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter.